candidate, Hegseth.
My name is Hegseth. I'm running for the United States Senate, seeking your Republican endorsement. We got into the race about 3 weeks ago because I just got back from Afghanistan on a deployment with the U.S. Army. Man and woman that serve with me, you see that. Thank you. I grew up in Forest Lake. I left Forest Lake High School, lived in Stillwater with my wife, 20-month-old son, Gunner, got another child on the way in August. Becoming a father and going to war has taught me many things. But amongst them, that time is very precious. And what we have in this country is worth fighting. America is the greatest country the world has ever known. But you know that is not inevitable and cannot be taken for granted. Every single generation has to do their part. Everyone has to step up. Ronald Reagan in 1964 talked about a time for choosing. This is our time for choosing. 2012 is our time for choosing. We're going to choose a path of more government, more debt, and more regulation. Or a path of limited government, individual liberty, and a path toward the Constitution. We know in Amy Klobuchar right now how we are represented. I don't have to lay that out for you. She's chosen her path. What we need right now is bold leadership and a new direction for our country. Back to the things we know and we value as Republicans and as conservatives. What we know to be true, our shared values. We know that politicians don't create jobs. Small business owners create jobs. Men and women who have an idea, they put their money on the line, they open a business, and they take a risk. They provide jobs to those fellow members of their community. It's the job of the elected official to create the environment, lessening the regulatory burden, and simplifying the tax code, and providing predictability so that those business owners can step out and hire more workers. That's one of the worst things about Obama. It crushes the predictability for our small businesses. We know that our spending, debt, and deficit are unsustainable and out of control. And it's not a revenue problem. This is a spending problem. And not only have we sent Democrats to Washington to spend, but we've sent Republicans who talk like fiscal conservatives on the trail, and then they spend like Democrats. And we can't afford to do that anymore. We also know, just one last thing, we know the Constitution, the role of the federal government is limited and enumerated in the Constitution. Everything else is left at the state and local level. And as a veteran, myself, we know peace comes through strife. And that we will never, ever cede our sovereignty to international organizations like the UN. I've never run for office before, but I know you're standing up because even what this country is. I'm doing the same. Join me, PeteForSenate.com. Thanks for having me.